ready to jump and pop aka Jop? 'Cause I'm here to give you my motherfucking opinion. Bad jokes aside, today I said, before I'm gonna tell you my first impressions and opinion, on SM's new supergroup, Super M aka the Avengers of K-pop, and their self-titled first mini-album/EP with the lead track, Jopping. They actually released the MV on the 4th of October, but I couldn't upload this video right away because I lost 3 editing files and narration, so I just gave up on it, until today, so I'm praying that I will upload this before their next comeback lol. Anyways guys, I'm gonna spill some cold tea, the criticism SM received, and the backlash, and of course give you my thoughts on the debut MV and album tracks. Did I hate it? Did I love it? Spoiler alert, yes I loved it, but anyway let's finally get into the main shit. So what's Super M? Super M is a partnership between SM Entertainment and Capitol Record Music in the USA with the goal to debut a K-pop group in America and branch out K-pop internationally even more, and into the American market specifically. As we all know, SM doesn't have the best record when it comes to trying to debut their groups in America, because all those tries ended up flopping on our asses sadly, but SM had a new strategy by combining the forces of one of K-pop's best and most powerful groups, EXO, SHINee and NCT with Baekhyun, Taemin, Chi, Taeyong, Ten, Lucas and Mark, and that's how Super M came to be. With their mini-album they made of 5 tracks, Jopping, and my favorite song, I Can't Stand the Rain, Too Fast, Supercar and finally, No Manners, but like anything that breathes the same air as us netizens, the backlash popped like a pimple on your nose when you're going to a fan meet to see your bias and asked the question, is this actually a good idea? Lil throwback is that before SM even announced Super M, a picture of I think, Chi, Baekhyun, Mark and Taeyong circulated on the web and people started speculating if this meetup is for an upcoming SM Town thing, or if it is a subunit. But then we got our answer, with SM releasing their statement, that it is an upcoming supergroup. But people, as I said before, didn't like it so much for 2 reasons. A lot of people thought SM is overworking the boys, which is true and not shocking unfortunately, but again it is SM. A company that believes as long as you're attractive and that you work super hard you'll become a talented idol, which to be honest, proved to be true lol. The second reason was that people didn't like that this is another time where SM is pulling some crash grab. But the thing that will shock you is that K-pop is meant primarily to make money, not for music and artistry, though that is important, but most importantly, for the money. So yeah, this shouldn't be so shocking. But are these reasons still valid though? Sure. Still, here comes the big boy, now that SM released the album and the MV for Jopping. More criticism is now surfacing. Before anything, or is it just me, or did the stadium look weird? I don't know, I didn't like that part as much as the other CGI parts. Anyways, Lucas and Ten didn't shine as much as the other members, and they are literal gods. My boy Lucas, at least, was there as a visual king, and sometimes, he repeated some rap parts, or sang along the refrain and the chorus. But Ten, oh god Ten, he got one line in the first main rap verse and then he got his breakdance at the end. It looked damn good, but still, come on SM, Ten is a dance king, give him some more screen time in your music videos. He was stuck in your dungeon since Baby Don't Stop, until you shipped him to AV. But I'm here to shower him with the love he deserves. Second complaint was that the lyrics are cheap and lazy, and honestly, I agree with these people. The lyrics were very flexy and braggy, but that was the point. And personally I love that kind of music. I mean, it is kinda the essence of modern American hip-hop/pop, and America makes some fucking great pops, so what not to like about it? And fuck, Mark's part was amazing, all the rap parts were amazing, but the second verse was the best honestly. He went from dancing to chewing gum on a hoverboard to a daddy. Legit snatched my wig and stole my heart instead of Johnny. Sorry Johnny, I still love you though.
You think you're big ball throwing 3 stacks? I'ma show you how to ball, you a mismatch. Opinionated but I'm always spitting straight facts. Throw it back, I'ma throw this on the 8 track.
Did you listen to that? Plain fantastic. Now let me talk about some other parts that honestly shook me. The live performances looked pleasing to the eye, especially Kai and Taemin's flawless performances. Everything was smooth and it looked like actually magic playing in front of us. The least I can expect from literal kings like Taemin and Kai. And then came Baekhyun and Taemin in the bridge, curing me from seasonal nausea that comes when school's back. Thank you God for letting me live in the same world as these vocal kings. Baekhyun came through with those high notes, God bless him. I would recommend watching the live performances so fucking badly, because honestly, they are better than the music video performance-wise. Now I'm just gonna compliment the MV as compensation. The editing and the cinematography were phenomenal. It was nicely done and looked genuinely artistic. Props to the stylist, hairstylist and makeup artist, they did such an amazing job honestly. Best debut MV, just epic and expensive looking. A channel I really like called Form of Therapy with the host/producer PD. They always make the best first impression videos, and as they kinda said themselves, the MV was just a huge flex of SM's money. Cause damn, that must have costed millions of won. But the group is also gonna make even more money lol, so who cares? Now to my favorite part, I'm gonna talk a bit about each track. As I said before, I Can't Stand the Rain is my favorite. It is quite a contrast to Jopping, as it took a totally different theme, a more emotional one, with some traditional Asian/Korean instrumental and some classic late 60s alternative rock, but even more catchy with some good old EXO vibes. The live performance was amazing, so please go watch it. Now let's go back to Jopping. As said before, sure, the lyrics are lazy and bland and pretty Americanized, but that is what makes it a great song to enter the American market with. It gives strong futuristic vibes. Pop rock, classic EDM song, hi-pop and R&B, it has a very dramatic and strong intro and then it kinda switched to some electropop. Overall, very good choice for a lead track. Now let's see Too Fast. This one is a subunit song with Mark, Lucas, Baekhyun and Taemin. Very funky and electro, very catchy and a good ol' R&B track. Also it is a very SM song. Now to Jopping's twin song, very intense EDM song but with a different twist, Supercar. Another subunit song with Ten, Mark, Taemin, Taeyoung and Baekhyun. Very good song overall. The chorus has been stuck in my head for the past 3 days, which means it is a bop. And now to the grand finale, No Manners. Our multi-talent and leader Taeyoung composed the song, so go stan NCT and Super M please, for more talent. It is very hip-hoppy but with a distinct Spanish vibe to it. Maybe it's guitars, but I'm not sure, so don't quote me on that. Still, it is a great song. My second favorite in this EP. Overall, such a great album. I have been listening to it all these past days on repeat and I still get excited each time. I'm so proud of Super M. Please don't solo stan and dislike some members, cause they are all equally talented, but each in their own way. I was surprised by their group chemistry, but I guess it is normal when all the members are such warm and kind people, so again stan Super M, stan talent and love all these boys. Also SM announced that Super M will go on tour this November and February, so if you can and would like to go and play LOL and shower the Avengers of K-pop with love and support. This was my little ramble about Super M, a group worth listening to and stanning. But if you didn't like their debut, concept and album, that is also cool and okay. Cause what matters the most is to keep the respect between us as people and as fan of these talented idols. Bye bye.
Girls right on time 낮에는 굿판에 꽃은 나의 봄 모두 될 수 있어 할 수 있어